Okay, let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, so gone back live. YouTube is telling me now that I have an excellent connection. I see this is different now from that link. Okay, so let's take this. Let me edit. This is a general show of your work. Actually delete this from here. Okay. Let me know how that is for those of you who have patiently hang around and come back on. So now I've made a few changes to the bit rate that I'm serving out, and it's really just the audio bit rate that I've changed. So the video quality should still remain at what it was. I didn't change any of the mic settings, so the sound should hopefully still be fine. Better so far. All right, concrete. I'm glad to hear that. On my YouTube dashboard, it shows me that the connection is excellent. My stream, my OBS is not complaining about anything, so that's good. Now the YouTube is saying no data. Whoa, that is freaky. Why would it say there's no data? Let's see if I'll see myself moving my head up and down. Okay, I see myself moving my head up and down. Are you also getting the stream? Okay, cool. Everything still seems fine. Alright, so let me get some feedback from you. Is everything fine? Are you getting the stream? Is it coming through Full HD? Sound is good. No buffering, at least yet. Hopefully no buffering at all. But most importantly, I want to make sure that the audio is fine. The stream quality itself is also okay. So whilst I wait to see what your feedback will be, let's keep building. What did I just do? This is at 2. Hello, Onat from Turkey. I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of your name there. Please forgive me. Hark, thank you very much. Really glad you enjoy my streams. Really glad you watch my streams. I really appreciate it. The more you watch, the more I am motivated to keep building. So thank you. Another thing I also found actually from yesterday's streams is the constant up and down in my voice. You know, when I speak too loud sometimes, it really caused like the microphone to also glitch out. But to be honest, it was mainly the settings that were completely messed up. I had all sorts of weird gains and noise suppressions and noise gates and things just doing all kinds of funky stuff. So I've basically removed a lot of those things. So let's hope all is proper now. I really hope it's good. Hello, Kelvs from the Netherlands. Welcome to the Impromptu stream. Please be aware that you are going to probably be hearing and me doing all kinds of things. I am not going to have this stream available publicly. Once the stream is done, the stream is done. It will not be going public because, well, you can see it's all kinds of settings and stuff that I'm trying to tweak here. I don't think a lot of people will enjoy watching this kind of stuff. Okay, I wonder how this will glitch out in game, won't it? If I move this further away, will it be a bit better? It's too close. Okay, let's grab these two. I have to pay attention to those. So right now, this is too... I feel like this is too sharp of a what's this thing? Of a merger. This is also too high. How's that? So too high. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello from South Africa. Where am I from? Philip? Philip, I am in South Africa. Them trees be like being in them rocks. A chill gamer. Is this the map you made on the stream? No, this is the volcano one. So this one I have been building basically silently in the background. I've actually been working on this map for like maybe... Actually, not maybe. I've been working on it for about 2 days. I started working on it on Thursday night instead of working on Normersburg because I really was not feeling creative at all. Like nothing was coming to me. Everything I was building I was not very happy with. So I decided to just build something else that I had been wanting to build for a while. And it's from that this map was born. This map will be on the workshop, do not worry. It will definitely be made available on the workshop. There just won't be a build video for it. So it's literally just a map that I'm sharing. And by the way, thank you everybody who has been involved in, or who was involved in the building of my latest map that went onto the workshop. It's doing so well. It's currently number 2 in the top assets on the workshop, so that is fantastic. I'm almost done with this interchange. Almost. So this is a merger. I don't want to merge here. So what I want to do is I think I'll let this road come a bit further. Can I move these out of the way? Let me just move these out of the way. So I think something really was probably my audio bitrate in the first stream that I started that was just messing up, because my audio bitrate I'd basically almost double the bitrate of my audio, thinking or hoping that it would make things sound better. But I think that was probably what was causing the lag. That's my suspicion. Because that's literally the only thing that I changed. I made it... I set my audio bitrate to 160 kilobits, I think. That's what it's on now. And now it seems like there's absolutely no lagging. So that is great. That is great. Actually, if I join it here, can I not? I want to actually come and join it up here. Nah, let me join it here, it's fine. Or should I? Let's see. Let's turn off snapping. No, this will be the best place to join it. You know what, let's see. If I put it here, turn on snapping now, join it there. What does that look like? Can I get a nice angle on you? Yes, I can. So I can unbend this a bit more. Alright, that's fine. I think that works. Holland PK, you from South Carolina? Hello, hello, welcome. Venezuela, how many hours did I spend in the game? If you're referring to City Skylines as a whole, I have in excess of 14,000 hours. So I have a lot. The chill gamer, yes, it does look at like an eye. I wasn't really going for an eye look, but I also noticed that it had that whole eye vibe. Like, I almost redid this interchange. I actually had to test out the map to see what it looks like before I was like, okay, fine, this is actually not too bad. I think the roads merge nicely here. I like the symmetry of everything going together. I think I want to move these in a bit just so that I want there to be just a little bit more symmetry to everything, you know? Just everything. I want all the gaps, everything to be like almost perfect. So I want to get these slightly closer there. Bend you a little bit. Oh, it's not worth it. I don't think it's not worth it. You know what? This is fine. I think this is fine. It's fine. It works. Hello, Yolanda from Serbia. I like interchange that have a creative shape like this one. Yes, same here. Same here. When I build things, I really love to get, you know, like something that just looks nice. If it's functional, great. But honestly, it must look nice first before anything else. Okay, so I do need anarchy now to be able to actually get these in nicely. Okay. Cool, so that is joined up. And let's reverse everything. I need to get the directions right as well, because you know the map builder, you have to build all the roads in right-hand traffic, sorry. So I just need to remember that. Let me get all the trees out of here. Where's tree rotation? Why isn't this rotating? I thought tree rotation was now built into... Which mod is it built into? It's now built into a certain mod, and I'm pretty sure I have that mod. Okay, let's just clear out. I noticed that in what's this thing? The River Valley map. I actually didn't take the time to make sure that there were no trees in the road. And in certain areas, the trees are actually in the middle of, well, not in the middle of the road, but they're on the edge, right on the edge of the road with like leaves sticking out into it. And I hate it so much. I'm actually thinking of putting out an update for that map just to address that issue. And then finally, how did I get F1 to go around the racetrack you made? Andrew Griffiths, I assume you're referring to the Little Town racetrack. So the actual racetrack are sort of racetrack assets, and somebody made F1 cars, but the cars act as buses. So you build a road and you basically set a bus route on those roads, and then using I think it's advanced vehicles options or advanced, yeah, I think it's advanced vehicle options. You can select which vehicles can travel on that route. So I just selected the, what's this thing? I just selected the F1 cars and voila, I had F1 cars driving on the circuit. Should I merge it here or should I I don't like. Let it go down a bit. And then it can merge here. Why are you changing to a bridge? So you can merge there. Okay, cool. There we go. So that is merged, that is merged, that is merged. It's only these ones that are left. Let's let you run along just a little bit. How is it? Yeah, okay. I'll run along this just a little bit. I need to fix that bend. And then, ooh, I want you to join here. So it needs to come forward just a little bit more. And then it can join in there. Okay. I think this is fine. This doesn't need to run anymore. So I can just pull it forward and then join there. Cool. What is messed up here? So you are not connected just yet. And I can connect this one up. I don't use Move It and traffic management modes, but when truly installed in game, they're pretty cool. Let's get you. Oh yes, that's a nice merge. Perfect. Perfect merger. I like that. Okay. The interchange, I think, is complete. I think. So coming from here, let's just make sure. Coming from here, you take off. You can bend and then head down this way. If you're going up, you go that way and you go up. Or you can go straight. Okay, coming from here, you can go straight. You can come off, down this road, merge and go up. Or you can take this way, come down and go that way. Cool. If I'm coming from here, I am missing something. I can go that way and I can go straight, but I can't go this way. So I need a road that's going to allow me to go from here to there. Oh, that's going to be interesting. How about that? So come along like so to join up with this one. Let's see. So coming from here, I can follow this and go that way. Can follow this and go that way, and I can go straight. So it's only this one that doesn't have a way to go that way. So that's what I need to add. It's looking like an Egyptian eye. An Egyptian eye. Sticking up through the road. Amazing. That is so cool. Thank you, Andrew. We got an alert and the game restart again and again, but not solved. And it's very interesting. Hey, are you complaining? Okay, it's not. All right, so I was thinking, so I'm looking at this road here, and this road is quite high up already. So what's the best way to get this road to meet up with that one with this design? Let's see. I was thinking, let me actually get stuff so I can see the arrows. No, to bend this way would be a little weird. And if I bring it maybe over here, it will look ugly. I completely missed this road joining there. You know what? Let's see. Ooh. what if, but then for that I'll need to move this one wider. What if I brought it to bend around, join this road, and then it splits here? Where do you start descending? You start descending here, but I can split that way and that way. You know what, let's do this. Let me save this so that I can experiment. Let's call you Volcano Island. I hate the fact that I have to constantly keep typing this out every time I want to actually save something. How about a tunnel? So my thing with a tunnel here is, if I was to create a tunnel, right? The tunnel would have to go down that way or this way. Basically find a way down and then rise out somewhere else in order to elevate up to join this. I think that will just look a little bit, yeah, I don't think I would like the way that looks. Only reason why I'll avoid a tunnel in this case. Okay, so let's see. So what I was thinking is this: basically have a road, right, that connects up these two in this sort of manner. So don't mind how ugly this looks for now. Have a road basically that connects up these two like that, sort of. I would have to move this around a little bit so that it fits nicely. So that's the first. So cars here can go all the way through to that side, and then I do this. This is going to be a really sharp bend. Let me just remove these. So this then bends this way. You can come out, bend you, bend you. You can work on not getting it to clip too much in a bit. And then you can basically drop down to ground level. And that goes that way. So something like that. And then this can then follow the bend of the road. Like so. I don't want it to... Wait, what am I building? Wrong place. This is the wrong place to build this. It's supposed to be happening here. Hey, Mr. Vintage. Almost 50k subs. Yeah, almost. Thank you all so much for subscribing. It's made possible by all of you. So, hang on, honestly. So I was saying, so let's do that here. So let's get you down to 5, get you down to 5, get you down to 0. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so ugly. I don't want to lose my trees. I don't want to replace trees. You know, as much as I've put down so many trees here, right? It actually is less than... It's actually less than 250,000 trees. Can you imagine? Look at all these invisible trees. I hate them. The game has hidden them, and Move It still picks them up, but they're invisible. Okay, let's get the notes back, shall we? Okay, let's see. So real bendy roads. Who likes saying bendy? What's his name? Keralis. Bendy roads for the bendy people. That's like one of his favorite phrases in his series. What's the plural of series? Is it just series or is it series? Ugh. What can I do about... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. Ooh, no, that is not better. Okay, you know what? It can do this actually. Can make it... Yeah, the people who are driving here will just have to... like... chill. Chill a bit, you know? Like, slow down. That looks better. And then... how far out can I go with you? 12, yes. As long as I get 12, I'm happy. Delete that. Hello from Arizona. Hello, Prometheus Unbound. You should check the straight slope option. Yeah, I know that option, but I feel like it doesn't really slope very nicely. The times that I've tried to use it, it's always been glitchy for me. And that's why I always tend to avoid it. I don't know, I think this is too... it's too close. This would have to be... so what if this came out a bit further? But then it is... not cool. This is just to get people to slow down a bit and, like, you know, take your time whilst you're driving. I don't know. I don't really want to spend too much time on this interchange. But it is a little iffy. It's a little bit iffy. But you know what? We can solve this problem a little bit if we say that this becomes 2-lane, and then the sort of switch merger can happen somewhere around here. I think that's something that is perfectly plausible. Thoughts? Rafaela, thank you so much. Hello from South Africa. Thank you. Can just move these out a little bit. And I think this works. This works for... oh no. Wow, what in the world just happened? So again, I do understand that this is not necessarily realistic, but it gets the job done. I need you, right? And let's move that away so it doesn't clip. And let's move this one also away so it doesn't clip. I think if that road has a wider turning radius, it can slope smoother. Yes, I do agree with you. If it had a wider one, it would. I'm trying to make the best of it not having a wide turning radius. So I want to try and squeeze it in here as much as I possibly can. Let's see what we can do about giving it just a little bit more room. So if give it just a tad bit more room. Oh, but I can't move that one out too much because I have moved the pillars. Have I messed up the sloping? I've messed up the sloping. There we go. I don't think it's too bad. I actually don't think it's too bad at all. Except that that is not very cool. This is the side of the builds that people are not that people generally not see. You know, if I was recording this from for a video, all of this would just be hidden from like one camera angle, and it'll look like, oh, that looks cool. Meanwhile, underneath, it's all messed up. Let's do.
La vie existe, l'espoir aussi.
No. You could put the outer road underground to give it more room.
La vie existe, l'espoir aussi.
That would be tough because this is kind of sloping downwards. See? Because it's coming downwards, for it to go underground would look... it will look weird. You can imagine what would actually be happening, you know, underground should this attempt to go underground anywhere here. I think that would look even more funky. I don't know. Keep it or don't keep it. I don't really want to dwell on this for too long. It is quite a kink around here. To keep or not to keep? What do you guys think? Let me do this. Tell me what you think, to keep or not to keep. Keep, not, but it runs smooth. Okay, we've got 1-1. Keep, not. One keep, one for keep, one for not. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get in some votes. Keep or not keep. Keep or not keep. 2 keep, 1 not. 3 keep, 1 not. 4 keep, 1 not. If I get 1 more keep, I keep. Okay. Dildo, Mr. Alright. Seems like the vast majority is a keep. The one person who said not, I can't pronounce your name because I can see that that's not English. But I feel you on the reason why we should not keep it, but I also think for the purposes of this, it's fine. We'll keep it. And if you do download this map and you want to play on it, you know, you are more than welcome to change that intersection. Please go ahead. Okay. But we have a majority view, a majority vote. Majority vote is to keep. We will keep this little... I wish I could just make this look at least a little bit rounder. Just a little bit rounder. I know I've messed up the sloping, haven't I? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. This can be considered the... You know how with every city there's at least an area or two that is just not nice? Let's consider this area that in this city. Okay, let's... Ooh, wow. Strength is a lot. Okay, let's just put this there. Let's move this out of the way. Let's copy you and stick you down. And let's just put 1 or 2 around. Okay, cool. I consider this intersection then complete. I think this works for basic builds. I think it distributes the traffic to be able to get in. So when I made this map, I didn't make it with the intention of vanilla at all. I expect whoever is playing this is probably going to unlock all tiles, because you can see the most optimal starting area is around here. So this is actually the starting tile for this map. So it's right in the corner, and then you work your way in. So that's the plan. It's to start here. Oh, so some people have not seen this map, right? Those who were not on the stream yesterday. So let me just save this quickly. Let me give you a quick tour of the map so that you see what it looks like. So this is it from an aerial view. Boop. Why is it so dark? Can we put in the fog effects? Will this give me a little more brightness? Is that better? Is having the fog on? Yeah, I think that's better. Hey, that actually gives a lot more light. There we go. That's a bit more visible. So here's the map. So this is the interchange we're building. Off ramp to the starting tile. And basically highway cuts all the way across. So it's elevated all the way along here, cutting across here, and then it drops back down to the ground and leads out of the map. So the highway comes in. You have your starting tile there, so you can work across the two, and it cuts through a little hill in this area. I want to try and make that a little bit smoother, but the thing is, as I try to smooth that out, I lose the rock texture, and I want this rock texture to actually really stand out. So I'm still kind of in two minds about that. Then we've got this Trumpet interchange here, which goes in here. I must be honest, I don't like how this Trumpet interchange looks. So here's another question for everybody. Trumpet interchange, keep or don't keep? Because this is the starting tile, we've got an interchange here. Should I keep this Trumpet or should I remove the Trumpet? Let me know. Leave your comments. Keep or not? Let's continue the tour. So the highway cuts across. It's right along the sea, crosses over here, cuts through here, crosses the water here again, and then out of the map. Okay, I see thing coming. 1 don't keep, 1 keep, 2 don't keep, 3 don't keep, 3 2, 4 2, 4 3, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6. So keep is leading 6 5. Keep is leading 7 5. Okay, looks like people want the Trumpet to stay. Just maybe make a smaller one there. A smaller what? Trumpet. The Trumpet is there. I'm not about to build it again. So if the decision is to keep, it stays exactly as it is, stays untouched, and I leave it with 1 more don't keep has just come in. So it is 6 don't keep, 7 keep. Oh, this is a tight one, people. This is a tight one. We've got lots of people on the street. If anybody else wants to weigh in, don't keep. Now we are at a tie again, 7 7. Don't keep has just overtaken again. Don't keep is 7. What? 8 7. Don't keep 9 7. Keep 9 8. Don't keep is leading 10 8. Another one has come in. 10 9 for keep. Don't keep 11 9. Okay, so it looks like people are leaning towards don't keep. This it's going to go 11 9 don't keep. $11.10 for keep. Are people now going to start voting keep just so that it's just so that it remains a tie? Okay, last vote that I see. If it doesn't tie it, it goes. If no vote comes in, it goes, because the majority vote is 11 don't keep, and 10 keep. Ah, come on, probs. Really? Okay, tiebreaker has come in. Don't keep, 12, 11. Final decision. No more votes are coming in. Let us all say bye-bye. Great. Cool. Let's all say bye-bye to the Trumpet. Bye-bye, Trumpet. The people on the stream don't like you. They don't want you. Don't keep is officially the winner by 14 to 11. This was a nice vote. This was a nice close one. I like it. We should definitely have more of these. Rest in peace, Trumpet. Okay, so we just leave this one big interchange, and we leave whoever builds on it. You can decide what you're going to do around here. Bye-bye, Mr. Trump. All right, cool. So that's that. That's our starting tile. That's our starting interchange leading to that. Let's save that. It is gone. We don't want to recover that Trumpet. Now, the only thing that's missing, so let me show you what I've got down here is, no, I should be here. So there is a ship, the ship path runs along there. There's another one that also runs along here. Should I bring a path in here in case people, I think I should, hey. So if you want to build like your harbor kind of in this area, you've got a ship route that comes in, and no, addicts, that's definitely, train track is the last thing that I need to do to complete this map. So I think I'll do that also. I might do that today. I'll see. Let's just get one more in here. Which other areas would people want to potentially build? Maybe here. So let's get a route that comes in kind of in and around here, so that if you want to put your stuff here, it comes in nicely. I think it would be useful. Let's do this, because I can see people potentially wanting to do stuff maybe in and around here. So people might want to put a harbor kind of in this area to create like an enclosed space. So let's give those options, shall we? All right, I think that's good enough. So you got the ship route that comes in quite nicely. I think it would be nice to have one also coming in to around here. And basically I want to give as much options as possible, so that you don't have to get like the ship path anarchy mod in order to get routes into the places that you might want. I don't foresee anybody building anything. If you're going to build anything here, you might as well get the anarchy mod. This allows easy connections to this area. This and here allows connections to here. If you want to go big, you got a route in here so you can build here. Got one coming in here so you can build here if you want. You've got this here so you can build around here. You've got this coming in so you can build all the way along here. Cool. So I think harbor is covered. Am I going to put this on the workshop? Andrew the Traveler, yes, I will be putting it on the workshop. Okay, cool. So that's the shipping route, right? Then I've got planes. I've got a single plane one that runs across there. I don't know if I want to put another one here. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and leave sort of this space and this space here for potential airports. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. So this area and this area are prime for airport building. So the plane route must sit far away from the prime area for airports, so that when your planes take off, they don't do that squiggling, that circling around before joining the route. So they will take off and basically make a round turn to come and join this route. So you get more realistic airline takeoffs. That's why I've put only a single plane route there, thinking that most people will probably put their airports on one of these two places. Okay, so that's why there's just that. So the only thing that's left now is a rail. It's a rail line. Those smaller islands will make a great resort area. That is also true. Make whatever you want, right? But the resort area can also be in those sort of places. Oh, were you referring to these tiny ones? What's going on here? What's changed? Oh, nothing's changed. So the train track is proving a bit challenging for me in terms of where I want to put it. So I want to have, let me just show you my plans. I want to have the train line come in running along the highway, come in along here, right? Come across, and I want it to rise and cross the highway, then cut across this way all the way in, come in, not inland, but kind of running along, following the highway, and then cross the highway again here, and then bring it down through the starting tile here, and then rejoin up to the islands here, and then out that way. That's what I'm thinking for the rail. High speed patrol. I'm glad you're really looking forward to building on this map. Sad story for the Trumpet. Who was asking? Addicts, what are you asking? I don't see your question. Oh, no trains. Oh no, there'll definitely be trains, don't worry. Will this map be DLC free so I can get it? So Krishna, currently this road makes it non-DLC free. So this will require mass transit because this is the two-way. The two-way highway comes with mass transit. I really don't want to make this a 3-lane road. I think this is just, it'll just be so ugly. Like for me, this is quite, it's too much. It's too big. And that's why I don't want to make that 2-way. I could just make it as, you know what, maybe I release 2 versions. Yeah, maybe I make 2 versions that is DLC free. You know what, let's do this. So I want you all to kind of picture the map the way it is. So this is 2-lane. I'm going to convert them all into 3-lane. And then let me know what you think. Holland, thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate it. The fact that you dropped in on an impromptu stream means a lot. Thank you. So let's do this. So before we go on about 2 versions, let's just, oops, wrong thing. There we go. So let's convert this. So we make this all a 3-lane highway. I mean, we need to fix up 1 or 2 things, but that's fine. And is there a smaller one here? Yes, there we go. Okay, what do you guys think if we do this? It's actually not too bad. It's not as bad as I expected. It's just that the angles are, I'll hopefully be back in about 10 minutes. Krishna, no worries. Thank you so much for showing up at least. I really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get it to look decent. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? 2-lane or 3-lane? Does it really make a big difference if this is 3 lanes? I have saved for sure. I have already saved. Thank you so much for the reminder. let's just make the spaces a bit more. Okay, got a first, looks good to me. My opinion also is 2 lanes is definitely going to look better than 3. The question here now is, does this look so bad that it has to be 2 lanes? Because if it doesn't, then I keep it as 3 lanes so that it basically becomes a DLC free map, which will really be cool because it will have a much wider reach. But let me just say, Holland, you must get. Is it Holland? Yes. No, it's not Holland. Krishna. Oh, Krishna is gone. But anyway, in case Krishna hears this, if you don't have the mass transit DLC, you must get the mass transit DLC. I mean, it is one of my favorite DLCs in the map. I think it introduced so much more. And let's just widen this a bit so that you can actually build on it without anarchy. So let's see. Okay, now if I turn off anarchy, can I build a road? Yes, and yes, cool. So this essentially would be a DLC free version. What do you guys think? Keep or don't keep? Keep the 3 lane or don't keep the 3 lane? Vote is opened. Let's hear what everybody thinks. Keep in mind, you are voting for a DLC free version of the map or not. I agree, those struck it through. It doesn't look too bad. I'm sorry, I've just mutilated your name so bad. All right, don't keep 1. Keep. 3, 1 to keep. Don't keep would be very inconvenient, but it's. Hawk says don't keep. So 3, 2. Keep 4, 2. Am I counting right? Yeah. I think it's 4, 2. 5, 2. 5, 2 for keeps. I see people are thinking about everybody out there. That's good. Keep it. 6, 2. Keep it. 7, 2. Okay, looks like this one is going down the keep. 6, 3. It's not horrible, to be fair, right? It's not horrible. Keep, don't keep. 2 lanes looks better. 2 lanes look better. It's not a keep or don't keep. I need a keep or don't keep, but right now it looks like keep. Keep is at, what is this now? Is it 8, 3 to keeps? All right, so I think in this case, everybody, we are going to consider the rest of the people, you know, those that don't have DLCs, as unfortunate as that is. Let's keep them in mind. We will keep it at 3 lanes, and this is officially a DLC free map, so anybody who wants it can have it. They will still need to download the Oak 3 though, so Oak 3 definitely. Alrighty, so we are keeping this. Save. Boom. Done. We cannot revert back to the 2 lane one. We're keeping. Interchange is done. Cool. So let's see if we can get the rail in, and then I am going to call it a night once we get the rail in. It is now it's 15 minutes to 1 a.m. here, and I need to go and sleep and wake up for work tomorrow. What is the best way to actually put this in? Should I run the rail on the side of the water or on this side? because I can run it all the way along here. Follow the road. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's keep it. Let's run it along this side. Okay, let's go. No. Bizet. Okay, you've made your case. It is going to the city center, so definitely. Okay, let's see. Let me actually kill some terrain around here, just so that this actually looks kind of alright. Let's do that. Jolie, to make it that way would mean I think it will be unrealistic for the rail line to just be crossing the road for no apparent reason. It's the only reason why I would not want to do like a zigzag crisscrossing thing. Because rail lines usually are as straight as, oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I've got prop and tree anarchy now. That's why this is happening. Where are you? It's there. Okay. What's anarchy? Control A. No. How do you turn anarchy on off again? Is it Shift A? I can't remember. How do you turn prop and tree anarchy on? What's the shortcut key for it? Prop and tree anarchy. Shift P. There we go. Okay, so let's do Shift P. Anarchy is off. Usually, rail was there before the highway. That's true. That is very true. Rail usually is there before roads. So let's get you in there. There we go. And I think, yeah, that's about right. It looks right enough to me. And then I'll bring it all the way to here. Why is it looking so blech? Oh no, I lost my... Oh, I should have actually done this. No, I don't like... Oh, there we go. That's the 180. So let's put it like so. And then it will then follow the actual highway. We'll use move it to make things look a little better. Oh no, I didn't get this at the right place. No, that's going to be messed up. Oh, crap. I messed it up. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll use move it to actually fix it up. It's fine. I'll use move it to fix it up. I don't want to enable anarchy though. So let's do this. Let's get you close. I want to get it to here. Too close. Okay. So again, let's just get the real line in and then I will worry about actually prettifying it. This is actually quite challenging because you are facing the angle on this is slightly off. Let's just adjust this angle a little bit. There we go. And that should hopefully no. How wide do I need to go? I am not enjoying this right now. You know what? Let's just put it in. Let's just put it in and fix it up. Let me stop stressing so much about how this is going, how this looks right now. We'll beautify it later. So what I want is, okay, so it's going to come all the way up to here. Where does it start going? Straight here? Yeah. And then straighten it. Ooh. Where does it start bending? Starts bending here actually. This is where the bend starts. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. So I wanted to go around and then I will cross the highway somewhere around here maybe. When am I going to release the map? Assuming that I finish it in the next day or two. So I'm aiming for the next day or two to have it available on the workshop. That's the plan. Okay. And then you're going to come over to here. And then I'm going to cross here. I wanted to cross somewhere around here. So let's do this. Let's put that down. This is but this is climbing a very, very, very steep hill. That is not realistic. So maybe, what do you guys think? Should I maybe rather cross the highway here and then go straight? And then I can bring it across this way. I think that should also work. I think let's do that. There's no need to go all the way around, actually. Because that's a very steep hill there, which I think it's unrealistically climbing. Okay. I want it to kind of cross around here. I want it to be straight with the grid. Let me just do this. Let's elevate you. But with vanilla, there's no ways I can cross. There's no way that's gonna happen. The only way is at a sort of angle. Look at that. I'm not happy with this. I am not happy with what this game is doing to me right now. Is it elevated here? It's not. Okay, let's make a plan. Let's make a plan. Let's see if we can work within the parameters of the game a little bit. So let's get you there. And then we're going to elevate you here. And then we're going to hopefully cross. Come on, cross. Hello, Jefferson. I think it would be better to have the highway go under the rail. Yeah. So here is the challenge right now. Ooh. Yay, it crossed. Yay, it crossed. Okay, great. I'm happy that it crossed. Cool. So it has crossed. That works for me. Let's grab it here. And we've got to send it down. So let's send it down. This is rail, so it generally goes down very slowly. So every 20, I want it to go down 3 elevation steps. 3 elevation steps every 20 units. No, not what I wanted. Oops. So you actually go down by 1, use move it to send you down, and then that should be on the ground. And we should have a nice smooth decline. Smooth-ish. Okay, move it will become our friend in a bit. Now I mean, having the rail at the ground level and the highway sunken. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, okay, okay. Welcome back, chill gamer. It's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Let's get rid of it. I like your idea. Who gave me the idea? Mr. Vintage. I like that idea very much. I did not consider it. So that will allow me then to be able to allow this to go kind of straight, because I want it to straighten out here. I want it to kind of line up with kind of, no, it's not really lined up. I want it to come straight and then bend around here, because I think there's a hill here. Yeah, I see there's a cliff here. So then why don't I rather, hello Mason Skaggs, welcome, welcome. Let's rather take this back a bit. Okay, let me just do this. I'm going to leave this here for now. We'll come back to it. Let's do here. So what I want is, I want the rail to come straight. I think this would make, it would make the most building sense in terms of it lining up with a grid. And then I can bend it. Why are you not snapping? Did I turn snapping off? Oh, it's just very fine. No, man. There we go, that's better. See, my only issue is it doesn't look, it's not very well placed in the starting tile. Because even if it goes straight across, it's like, Onat, thank you so much for joining the stream. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Scratchadupulus. Scratchaduplans. Yes, it will go up on the workshop. Comes in here, so at least there is rail, right? At least there is rail. You know what? There is rail. Krishna, you could have a rail junction at the corner of the tile. You mean here? As in have a split off with one coming and just stopping there. Let me just get this one off the map quickly whilst you... What I should do is this should be elevated. Let me just elevate this. Okay, so you need to go way higher. Ooh, it needs to go way higher. Can I just see how much higher I need to go with you? Let's grab... Ooh, no. Trees by... I think... Let's see how high this needs to be. Oops. That's about the same height as the road, give or take. I don't want to actually do a measure because it will be weird. And then if these get sloped, how does this look? Slope. Looks very... Oh no, I sloped it with the wrong... without selecting that one. Slope. There we go. That's better. And then these ones can then become... This can then be elevated. Okay, sure. I hear you, Krishna. Cool, so it elevates all the way from here. But then we can give some kind of an access. Let's do this. We can have an access junction. Let me turn off. We can have that. Oh no. So let's make that go down. And let's appease the game and connect it up. I am so not in the mood for you. Just let's connect that up like that. Okay. Oh no. This is okay. No, it's fine. We'll clean this up. We'll lower all of this in a bit. But that gives real access? Not really. I don't know. Do you think that works? It'll be interesting how you would manage this with this road. It'll be interesting to see how one would manage this coming in with this road. In the meantime, let me be getting this off the map. Okay, and let's get you going. Should be elevated at this point. Let's get that there. Let's get that in there. Brandon Willis, an unplanned stream, and you're still giving donations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciated. Your generosity is just too much. Thank you so much. What is that? Is it like a little... Ah, fist pump. Fist pump to you too. You know what? Let's just get this. Let's just get this off the map. And I don't think you can have an elevated thing off the map, can you? And boop. Oh, you can. That's cool. But I don't want it elevated off the map. Let's get it down. And then let's get it off the map. Cool. There we go. We've got that. Let me take all of this. Not you. What am I doing? Let's take all these nodes. Where am I sinking you down to? I'm going to sink you around there. So let's take all of these nodes and make them the height of you down to the ground. Why are you sloping? Oh, you're not sloping. Let me make you to terrain height. Sorry. And then let's convert all of these to ground. You know, Move It really has changed how we build, hey? You can worry about all these things like when you're done. It's literally as easy as Just clicking a button, and you can basically have the perfect slopes, the perfect, you know, bends, everything. And then let's slope that. No, man. Let's slope. Oh, no, I didn't select. I need to select that one as well. And then slope. There we go. That's cool. That's nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And it's 1 a.m. and I have to wake up tomorrow morning. And I am sitting here streaming. Isn't that just fun? That works. That definitely works. Let's get rid of this. Let's increase the strength a bit. Let's get rid of everything along here. Alright, cool. Giga, thank you so much. Glad you like the look of the map. And then I love that. This looks very cool. I think this actually fits in very nicely. Let's get rid of these trees. I think the map is too high. I mean the train track is too high, so I'll probably lower it a bit. Should I lower it now? Let's lower it now, shall we? Ah, no, I'll worry about that later. Let's do here. I want to level all of this terrain. So what I want to do is actually do a select on this. Does this also need... Let's get rid of... Why am I selecting buildings as well? I shouldn't be. I just need to select just the nodes. Just the nodes. So let's grab those. And let's do a slope. I want to see what happens once we slope it. So once we slope it, we have it that carves into the mountains nicely. Everything looks beautiful. Love it. Let's get rid of you. Brush. Yay. Let's clean up some space around it. Let's see exactly how that looks like. Bigger brush. Yeah, cool. Bigger brush. Cool. How is that? That looks fine. And then to make sure that everything is hunky-dory, let's kind of flatten out the side, this side of the map. So we'll leave the other side a bit hilly. I want that area to maintain its mountainous look. I really want this hill to stay in the middle of this whole area. So provide a small little, you know, creative challenge to people to work around this hill. This is like prime to have something sitting on top in the middle of your city. I think it really will be cool. What map theme is this? This is Solstice. It's called Solstice. The Solstice map theme. It's a beautiful theme. I love it. The map looks awesome. Okay, I've seen that. Thank you so much. It's 6 p.m. there. 6 p.m. there. Wow. So I'm guessing it's 6 p.m. Sunday. It's 1 a.m. Monday for me. I feel like this map could use for a touristic city. Definitely. When will Nomersburg come back? Nomersburg will be the next build video that I release on my channel. I think that's the best answer I can give. I was hoping to really just jump from City of Tando straight into Nomersburg. It's not happening. So I tried to get into Nomersburg this weekend and during the course of last week, but the creative flow just was not happening. My mind was still very much in City of Tando, you know, state. So probably another at least at the earliest will probably be the week after next. So this Friday, it's highly unlikely that there will be any build videos released, and then I will work on getting Normasburg as the next thing that comes up. So that's the plan. Let's see, will you work from this far out? No, it won't work from this far out. I need to be closer. Let me just have a look at this. So let's see, it's round about there. So it's round about here. Somewhere around here is where the line was. Okay, so this is 204 units. Connects at 177. So let's bump you up to 210 units. Connects up at 178. Okay, so 220 units. Connects up at 100 and what is that? I can't see. 178.3. Oh, just 22 is 177. Okay, so it actually needs to be less. So let's do 218. I need to connect up as close to 180 as possible. 178. Oh, which direction should I be going? 16? I can't see the text there, so it's hard to actually tell. Oh, there we go, 179. Okay, and this was 216, so let's try 214. Let's try 214. If not 214, then 215. Yay, 180 on the dot. Boom, connected. Sweet. I'm so glad I'm not recording a video, because I would have had to delete all of that and redo it again just so that it looks smooth. Okay, so let's clear out that. Let me just do this and then we'll go fix the highway. We'll fix the highway crossing over the railway, and then we will call it a stream. So all of this will probably need to go. But I'm really glad. Ooh, what in the world? Oh, I left that opened because I need to connect that up. And I still need to fix that as well. I'll leave all of that for tomorrow. Actually, I'll do that tomorrow when I'm awake. Okay, so the suggestion was this works as an underpass, right? Would this not be better as an overpass? Because of how this road is very close to the sea level. So for this to be an underpass, you would need to build all kinds of ways of protecting any form of flooding or anything of the like here. So I'm thinking of rather raising it. I don't know. What do you think? Let me get your opinions. Underpass or overpass? Okay, one underpass, one overpass. I want to get everybody's opinion on this. Thanks for the stream once again. Going to go lay down. Concrete, thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry if I'm seeing this message late and you're already gone. Go get some rest. Get some rest. Under. Cool. Looks like under it is. So how I'm going to do this underpass is we're going to find a midpoint. So this is roughly the midpoint between these two, right? Let's push you down. Let's make sure you are at the right. Okay, that works. That's at the right height. The lights should be just slightly underneath. Okay, and then do a massive node select from here all the way out to about there. Let's get rid of that. Move it actually, you know, I could actually change it so that I actually only select Anyway, it's not worth it. It's fine. And then let's just slope the objects. And how's that? Oof. No, 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 no. Needs to go lower. Just so that the lights don't clip. So just trying to avoid the lights from clipping. And as long as the lights don't clip, it is perfect. Okay. So here I need to do also a massive node select. Oops, too far. And then we can get rid of the railway ones. And then let's slope. Cool. And then this. So here's the thing though. See, this is now flying over without any support. So we need like pillars and stuff to actually support this. So if this was like a modded thing, I suppose I can download pillars and just put them across to make it look like the railway is running across them. So it will just be one more asset dependency that you need in order to make this work, for it to not look so weird. But okay, we have an underpass. I don't know people. This isn't really vibing with me. Let's just fix the sloping a bit. Actually, it actually might work. If I take this and I put a bit along here, it can mask the not so what I don't like about itness. So let this area be a little bit bushy. Then it doesn't stand out as much if this entire area is kind of foresty, and likewise around the side. You think the train line should be sunken? Wow, Krishna, you only now coming in to say the train line should be sunken. Railroad under the highway. Why are people changing their minds now? Now that we've built it, why are we changing our minds? Even if we did it the reverse, right? The highway would still have a lot of pillars that are coming down that would interfere with where the rail is. So maybe an option would be to actually tunnel the train, the train track. Oh no, don't worry. Yakis, yes, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I will make it into a bridge. But what if we make the train track actually a tunnel? So we bring it around and then tunnel it down here. And then it basically comes back out here and then goes. Don't you think that would look cool? So it's a tunnel under the road. Shall we try that and see? Let me do this. Let's save this. Overpass. So we have that. Don't publish. So I'm gonna try and make it a tunnel and see how it goes. Okay. Oh gosh. Making train tunnels sucks. Rails traditionally have right of way. Yeah. Prometheus, you make a valid point. If trains generally have right of way, then it wouldn't make sense then for the rail to be a tunnel. But it could still look nice. Don't you think? I think a tunnel will look cool. I've saved this. I've saved this version of... So let's see something. If this was... What does this look like? So as a bridge, there it is. But without support beams, it's very unrealistic. Thanks, brown boy. Really appreciate it. Krishna says having the rail dig into the earth without being a tunnel would work. Having the highway as an overpass but still at ground level could also work. Yeah, but we'll run into the same problem that we have with the highway, where the highway still needs pillars, and the amount of overlap with the highway and the railroad would mean that a pillar or two will sit on top of the railroad, which would still make it quite crappy. But I mean, to be honest, this is actually not... I don't think this actually looks bad. It's just the lack of support beams for the railroad that makes it look off. So imagine if this was like a well-constructed underpass and you've got support beams that kind of stretch across the entire highway, supporting the railroad. I think that would work. I honestly think that would work. Making the road a tunnel, though, I think would just be so... It would be weird, that road just disappearing here, wouldn't it? Or would it? Okay, you know what? Let's try. Let me save this again. I want to make sure. Did I save? Let's try that. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and make the road a tunnel and see what that looks like. So let's start from, let's say, somewhere around here, converting all of these to tunnels all the way up to where it pops up, which is round about here. Let's see. How's that, people? How is that? Oh no, what are you doing, game? That's better. That's better. There we go. That is actually not the end of the world. What do you think? What does everybody think? I don't think that's half bad. Thoughts? It makes more sense to me if the highway would go into the tunnel. Yes, Kaylee, so we've tried that. It is the tunnel now. Hark, thank you so much for coming. Have an awesome rest of the day wherever you are. Now an off-ramp to the beach resort. Hey, we just deleted the Trumpet that nobody likes. But yes, you're right. This actually is prime to create some kind of entryway into this area. That is actually very true. But I'm going to leave that up to whoever gets it. Having buildings on top of the tunnel would be awesome. Thank you, Hark. Make the tunnel symmetrical, so only the parts that have to go underground are underground. Make the tunnel asymmetrical, so only the parts that have to go underground are underground. I'm not quite understanding you, Kaylee. I don't think I'm quite understanding you. Can you elaborate? There's a thingy here. Let's just... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that works. And then... Oh, this is going to bug me. Oh, this is going to bug me so much. Okay, let's get you back here. Let's see what we can do. Because that is going to... Okay, here we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's going to bug me. That's going to... Oh! Oh no, it does not line up. Oh gosh. Oh, that's going to bug me. I think he means have them start to tunnel asymmetrically. I'm still not understanding that. Lanes don't have to be in the tunnel at the same length. Oh, okay. So what you mean, maybe have these come out of the tunnel a bit, take longer for this to get into the tunnel, and maybe this one also comes out of the tunnel sooner. Okay, let's see how that works. So if this becomes a tunnel. Oh, no. I don't want you to be tunnel. I want you to be above ground, right? So is this what you're referring to? So something like that. Krishna, thank you so much for joining the stream, hey? Awesome to have had you on. Have an awesome rest of the day. Do you guys think... I don't know. I don't like this, hey? I don't like the way this crops up here. For me personally, I would rather have it come back here. I'm inclined to agree with Mr. Vintage that I think it actually... I think for me, I would rather have it like this. I think this looks better to me than the other way around. Yeah, I think I would leave it like this rather. I'd rather not, and then just cover this area. I mean, I don't know how realistic it will be that there will be so many trees on top of this tunnel, but you know, it is what it is. We can, let me just do this. Let's put this back onto the ground. It doesn't need to be elevated anymore. Is everything done? Yeah. Ooh. There's a bit of a slope here. Hang on. No, man. I know I can use move it to slow, but every now and then I just like to do things by hand. And then I realize that I'm wasting time, and then I just go and select everything, and then I just say slope. Remove the grass in the tunnel entrance. It's not grass. So this is because of the way the map editor works. The map editor doesn't render tunnels and even the sides of the roads the same way it does when you are in game. So when this actually goes in game, none of this will be there. It will be rendered as a proper tunnel. I think you will have to... okay. The outer road starts one section later, finish. You could make the entrance of the other side asymmetrical though. I could, but do I want to? It's like what Metalhead said, would have to split it up a bit for it to look any kind of decent. So what would have to do this. So that comes out sooner. Then this would have to I would have to move this out wide a bit, as I would have to do with this one as well, just so that it doesn't kind of clip too badly. Let me get you wider still. Let's do that. Let's try it and see. I'm trying to see how it goes. Let's not worry too much about that yet. See, there's still this. I would have to move them very far apart for it to feasibly do that. Let's see. Okay, there you go. So this is the point at which I can do it for it to not look too messed up. And then have to, I have to do that. So glad I don't have to do this for a build. And then it can kind of join up there. So if I do this, my instinct will be to raise the terrain around here, but that would be my instinct. But it doesn't look very realistic, does it? We can sink this a bit more. So if I sink this a bit more, let's go to you, grab you, and sink this one also a bit more. Okay, how's that? And then I can get rid of that. And then I think this is actually better. So it actually goes down into the ground. And make this area. Okay, that's actually not too shabby. But do you think I should sink it a bit more even still? I think that's not too bad. I think that works. Oops. Let's do this. Get rid of that. Hi, welcome. I'm glad to have you on the stream. That's a first time for everything, right? Awesome to have you. Let's slope that properly. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to try, lest I butcher it beyond your own recognition. Okay, shall we leave it at that? I think I'll leave the tunnels at this. I think this works. So they go in there symmetrically, they come here, they come out here at different points. And then let's just thanks. Could I please give you my PC specs? My PC specs are listed on the about page of my channel, so have a look there. I keep those specs up to date, so as soon as anything new changes in terms of my setup, I always update it. So just have a look at the about page of my channel. You'll see the specs there. In English, it's analog of Eugene. Okay, cool. Hello, Maki from Tokyo. I would definitely like a cup of tea. All right, everybody, I think that is it. I am not happy with here. I can tell that the connection is not 100% straight. This needs to be done over like a very long set of tiles. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's 1:30. I need to get to bed. It's 1:30. It's 1 a.m. here for me. It's almost 2 a.m. So I need to get to bed because I need to wake up tomorrow. I need to go to work. But yes, I think this is not bad. We've got train connection. It's not the best, but it's a train connection. The highway connection is here. Would have been actually cool if the highway connection came in straight. But you know what? It's fine. Delete and make a new curve. No. I think this is cool. This is fine. Let me save this. Let me save this. I'm going to save this as tunnel. Okay, so now I've got 3 versions of this map. I don't think this is bad. I think this is quite nice. I think this is quite nice. I love how the railway crosses. I think I'll probably sync this a little bit more so that it's a bit more realistic. So it goes down a bit more before it disappears underground. And then maybe even raise the land around here, and remove the beach. Let the beach start maybe somewhere here. So this area is a bit more overgrown. I don't think we should have a beach here, come to think of it. So if we don't have a beach here, right, if we let the beach start around there, then we can have and leave this place completely overgrown. I think it makes what we are doing here a bit more realistic, because I don't think a tunnel would exist so close to where a beach is. So we have that, and I think that's fine. And let me just get rid of that. I think that's fine. I think that works, everybody. I really did not know how I was going to put this railway track in. I'm really glad I decided to do this impromptu stream, because you all helped in actually deciding how this must be shaped. So yes, thank you. Let me just see. Look forward to seeing the final map. Prometheus, this final map, we are pretty much almost done. So tomorrow morning sometime, I will probably just do some tweaking on it. So this is what the whole map looks like. I'll just do some tweaking. I know I need to connect the rail somewhere back here. And yeah, this map is basically all but done. So I should hopefully have it on the workshop Tuesday, Wednesday. So you can look forward to grabbing it there. You can be sure I'll make a bit of noise about it once I publish it. I'll post it on my social media. I'll post it on my Discord server, obviously. So follow me on my social medias if you want to know as soon as it goes live. But it should be hopefully up in the next couple of days. Man, my voice sounds just like Giorgio from Daft Punk. Really, Radian? Cool. I hope it's a good thing. I have not heard a thing from Daft Punk in, I don't know, years since I last listened to a Daft Punk song. Okay, awesome, by the way. Thank you, Metalhead. Intando, can you please make a tea factory? The orbital turtle. I tell you what, if you can make a tea factory asset, I will do it. Because there are no tea factory assets. I can just put down any random factory and say, hey, this is a tea factory. I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Thanks for streaming. I couldn't be here yesterday, so I can at least be here live. Awesome stuff. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you're not here yesterday. Yesterday, this audio was so bad from my microphone. So this stream was really to test out the microphone stream, the microphone sound, and make sure that it was all good. So yeah, thanks for coming. All right. Is this completely vanilla? No, it's not completely vanilla. You'll need custom trees. Other than that, you don't need any DLC. So we made a decision to make this a DLC free map. But all the trees here are custom. Is the custom live oak tree, the oak tree by Mr. Mason, and there are some coconut trees also just lining the beach here. So you will need custom trees, unfortunately, for this. Like Mount Fuji in Japan, right? It does have Mount Fuji vibes. I wasn't really modeling it after Mount Fuji, but I definitely wanted like a volcano kind of defining the whole thing. The map looks cool. Can't wait to play on it. Also, Umbrella Junior, I hope you enjoy it. Get some rest. I'm also going to go get some sleep now. I'm too stupid to do it. Nominate my key. Okay, I don't know what that... What? Oh, okay. You mean making the tea factory. Understood. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me in this impromptu stream. I might, you know what? I might actually make the stream public. I won't make the first one that had connection issues public, but I might just actually make the stream public. I'll decide that probably tomorrow when I'm of a bit more sound mind. I actually want to watch the stream and actually listen to what the audio sounds like. I want to make sure the audio sounds good. And if the audio sounds good, then I'll probably make it public for others to watch. Well, there goes my CPU and RAM. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm not a fan of the vanilla trees at all. I think the vanilla trees are just... They're not my vibe. So I always use custom trees. Alright, everybody. Let me go get some sleep. Let me wake up tomorrow at least with some small strength to face the day. Thank you all so much for joining me. I know this was unplanned, but still you showed up. I really appreciate it. We'll be continuing our streams hopefully next week Saturday, or this coming Saturday, sorry. We'll be continuing the River Valley build, and probably no video on Friday. I don't think I'm going to complete a Normasburg video before then. So we'll be looking to try and get one in hopefully from next week onwards. If not, week after that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for showing up. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Brandon Willis, I want to say thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Cheers.